I'm genuine. I'm here for 3 hours.
All right, guys.
I don't think I'm being much longer.
I just had to get on live
Okay.
real quick
Good talking to you.
because this loser bitch, Jedidiah Brown, thinks that
So
anybody is worried about him. Come on now. He's over here on
I'm capable.
live
I'm aware.
grifting.
For
money to get
they
his
say,
facility.
I want to say this because I think this
just
is
don't
important.
understand it.
People say you do it in the name of the Lord, but do
People
you all
talking
understand
about
that there's
he's talking about he's doing this in the name of the
fact that we're
Lord.
very
He's
transparent
literally
with where we
grifting
are.
for a building.
It would be
on
like
the
me
backs
doing it in the name
of
of the Lord if I really
talking
didn't mean
about
it in my
people.
faith and I wasn't expressive of my humanity, and that's why it's so important to me. I cuss.
This is
I smoke.
retarded.
I'm bisexual.
Look at this. He's showing he's not godly. But people
these are
like
things
that because he's admitting that he's not
me,
godly, but he's also
right?
doing it under
and
God's
if I do that and then I
godly.
turn around and pray, I'm a hypocrite.
This is
No,
so
I'm honest,
crazy.
because in my prayer, I'm not presenting myself as perfect. I'm presenting myself as a
And people
man
listen
and
to
as
this.
flesh.
People
I need
actually
God.
listen to this.
And because I can talk like this, y'all don't understand. This is what real ministry looks like.
Real
Because
fake
we
prophets,
need not
real
lie
false
about
prophets. This
where
is
we
what a
are.
gay ass
You ain't got me
false
up here
prophet
acting like
with
I'm
nothing
some perfect
to lose.
being
He has
who got
no
this
life.
direct connection
He doesn't
with
have
God.
anything. He hasn't built anything
People
except
in
for
the
what he
in the
has
streets,
gotten
they
from
like
YouTube.
me.
So he is
There is
all
nothing
in
about
on
this
this
that's
YouTube
fake or
shit.
phony.
He's
I
on
need
every
God,
fucking
and I'm
day.
only doing this because I believe it's what God wants me to do. It's the only
Talking about
thing
God.
besides the fact that I got a praying mother that I believe keeps
His mom
me
got
alive.
They all want money. This is the biggest grift
I mean, what I'm gonna say to you
that
is,
I've ever seen.
you finally found something that you think you can build your channel off of. But
I don't even care about building my channel.
These people are going to literally gang up with you
I
on
can give
somebody,
a fuck less
and then they're gonna start fighting each other in the chats, and then they're gonna turn on you. Because if you actually want to know the truth,
you,
I
Jedidiah.
actually
You
have more
can't give
people
me
who
no
love me,
motherfucking
and they just don't
advice,
know
you
how to
stupid
love
ass,
me than I do that
dog
hate
ass,
me.
gay
And the only
ass,
reason why they don't know how to
fuck
love
you
me is
wanna be
because they
with
don't
your life. You
understand me.
can't even get your
But when
mama
people
to
actually
accept
get
you
the
for who the
facts, you
fuck
get two
you
types
are,
of people.
and you gonna try to
People who
give me
leave
some
the
motherfucking
foolishness
advice.
alone,
Bitch, get your
or
motherfucking mental in health.
people who hold
Get your
on to the
motherfucking
foolishness
mental
because they feel
intact, bitch.
connected.
You up here
But you're
out
gonna
here
have to
behind the
spend your entire time
in a
placating
public
to them.
building,
Because guess what?
pacing the fucking sidewalk
is gonna
back
be Beth,
and forth,
no matter
talking
where
to a
Beth
fucking
goes.
screen. And
And
you
when
think
it
that
turns,
you are the person that somebody
the
should
difference
take
is going
advice
to be
from? You
that you
gotta
didn't
be
do
out
it
your
rooted in
Batman
truth.
rabbit ass mind.
You literally intentionally get on your stuff and you say things for narrative, not
everything that I
in the
said
interest of
has
truth.
a fact. Is based
You
in
don't
fact.
correct
The
things
only
you do
thing
wrong.
that this dumbass,
You
lame
don't
ass
offer
motherfucker
anything
can
else
say
except
that I
for your
said that wasn't right
boring-ass
was the
voice
fact that he got
behind
out
a
with the front
cartoon
of
and a
the
panel
front
that
SUV and not the
makes
back SUV.
literally about
But guess what? Who
40%
gives
of
a fuck?
sense
Don't
during the
nobody give a
limited
fuck
amount of
about a
time
damn
I have to
what
watch.
SUV you got
I
out
can
of.
switch
That
the narrative and just say I'm a reality
consequence
TV
to
man now.
what the problem is.
And people still gonna tune in to me.
People are gonna
But
still
not you.
tune into you. Exactly.
Because believe it or
And
not,
I don't
even
give
your
a fuck.
viewers
I don't care
see
about
your inconsistency.
I don't care about
They'll talk about
a viewer, a
once
subscriber.
they're
I don't give a fuck
in
about none of
Mad
that
Day.
shit. That's what you
This
don't
is what I'm gonna tell
understand.
you. Because
Bro,
I think
what
you
the
might
fuck
be
is
a
you
little
talking
gay too.
about? You on here every fucking day.
Man, I think you might be a
day.
little. You might got a little fruit in your basket.
No,
bitch,
bitch, you are the fruit basket.
when
You
you
the
in this
entire
space is
fruit
you get a
basket, you
gaydar.
dumb bitch. You
And
a
mine
fucking
is like,
gay
and I was
ass
thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna
homosexual
make
that's
this
living
man a
in
friend of
denial.
mine. I'm be cool. I'm be
on top of
responsive.
that,
And I just thought that you would be decent.
on top of that, your
But
mental
when
was
I
out of
look at
control.
this,
You
I'm
trying
like,
to commit suicide.
you one of the girls
You the biggest
that
fruitcake
give a bad
on
name
YouTube.
to the people
What
who
the
actually
fuck is
live
you
in the
talking
lifestyle.
about?
Because, sir, you just looking for messiness to build.
I don't give a fuck about
if you
this
been able
channel.
to collaborate.
That's what you don't understand.
And I submit to
I
you
could
that
care
the
less
people you're
about this
building
channel.
with are not builders. So guess what? You'll build a big house really fast, but the moment you try to open up that door, it will fall. because it's not
See?
rooted in
False
the right
prophets.
ingredients.
He's trying to
Remember, I told you
throw
that.
these
And I'll
curses and
stand
shit
on that.
on me.
I don't
Bitch,
have to
I
worry
rebuke
about
you,
you.
you dumbass,
Because I
gay
watch
ass,
your
confused
reviews. I
ass
watch
spirit.
those responses.
You
I
are a
look at your
dark
content.
demon
I know
cloud.
the facts.
Ain't shit about you
And it will
godly.
not hold
Your
up.
mama ain't godly.
So today I
She
say
was
to you,
loose
don't worry
when she
about the
had
name of Jesus. Worry
your
about the name
mama
of Jedidiah.
fucking
If
named
you don't
you
want me to
after her
look
boyfriend
like
that she
I'm going to look regardless,
she didn't name
and
you
not
after
on the
the man
fact
that
that
you was
you were a
actually
dismal
who
failure
actually
in destroying
put
me,
his seed in
then
her.
choose a different course.
He named you after the
Help
nigga that she
Harvey
was fucking at the
based
time.
on what's really
So
going
nigga,
on.
calm
Because
down.
what you
You
talking
are
about
nothing.
ain't moving the
Your
pendulum
daddy
forward, and
don't
it's really
want you.
not
Your
no
mama
effect,
can't
and it really
stand you.
ain't
She
doing
don't
nothing
accept you for
but making
who you
people
are.
look
The
at
only
you
thing, your last
and know that you
course
got
is
failure
YouTube
that is going
and
to be
having
the
an
inevitable.
audience of strangers who approve of you. That's what you're looking for, approval. And now since you can't get it from your mama and your daddy, you
And
looking
so if
from
you talking about
uh
I'm using the Lord's name in,
from your
in vain
motherfucking
because I say I'm
audience,
bisexual, then damn,
stupid bitch.
you and Ryan must be on a highway to hell express. Because I don't even see you praying to him. So
I
don't
don't have
talk
to
to me
pray to
about my
nobody
relationship with
on
God.
in
Because
front
you
of
don't
people.
even
See,
put
that's
yours
what
on
you're done.
display. Must not
That's
be
what the
a
problem
God
is.
worth
These
knowing
people want
about.
to see you pray and talk to the Lord so they know that you have a relationship with Him.
My
But
God
guess what? The
convicts me.
difference
He
with
moves
me
me.
is that
He
I have
pushes
a
me.
private
He
relationship with my
challenges
Lord.
me.
I
He
don't have
checks
to
me.
pray in front of everybody just so people know I believe in the Lord. What the fuck is you talking about? This is a loser who needs the support from people, who is every time somebody says something about him, he got to say something about that person.
Judge not lest you be judged. And before you could take the mote out of my eye, deal with the beam in yours. You raise money.
Let me tell you,
And you say,
demons
I got a
know
job. I got a
know
job
the word
because
of
you
the
have to
Lord
have one. But
way
I
better
guarantee you
than
that if you could quit,
most
you
people.
would. So
Trust
don't
me,
act like you are better than
these
me
demons,
because you go to
they
work.
know the Lord.
Just
They
like
know
I'm
the
not going
word
to
of
act
the Lord.
better than you because I employ people.
How you employ people?
Yeah.
Everybody that's on the fucking team is
Don't act like you're
volunteers.
better than me
They
because you got a punch clock.
volunteers.
Just like I'm not going to act like I'm better than you. And I could
You
travel
not
anywhere
better
in the
than me,
country based on
motherfucker.
what I want to do.
Bitch, I will bring my ass
And can
out there
sustain
and
it
you
with
won't
or
do a
without YouTube.
motherfucking thing.
Don't act like you're
You
better
won't
than
do
me
shit.
because you're getting a few friends on YouTube.
You stupid
Finally,
bitch.
there's only 26 watching his page. Like you talking about like right now? Is he watching this right now?
Yeah, I'm watching you
He
right
is
now,
now
you
using your
stupid
video
bitch.
commenting. It's crazy. Because they want y'all to see it. So now I need y'all to let them see it. Now, so we can help them understand what progress looks like. Oh, in case they didn't
Go
see
ahead
it,
and keep
Minion,
grifting.
here goes
Show
something to have an
us what
opinion
progress
about.
looks like by grifting off the people.
Here goes something to have an opinion about. Ain't nobody got to play no games or do no fraud. They wait, all of them is look at yeah. Ain't no way in hell I'm about to allow myself to feel down about people that I'm their content. I'm gonna give these hoes something to watch. This is the inside of the building, Minion and his followers. This is the building, and in the back of it, there's a homeless encampment there where people are living there. We're gonna help them get a place to stay. We're not just going to allow them to be displaced with no resource. And this is where we're going to have an open meeting space.
This
And our people are going to
motherfucker, you
be able
know,
to
it's
come
so
in this
stupid
in the
because
city
this
of Harlem.
dumbass bitch, he came in to the Dalton situation with no car, with no food, no clothes, no housing. And now that he's out the Dalton situation, he finally got some new teeth. He finally got a new car. It looks like he got a little, maybe maybe the Harvey mayor gave him a place to stay. You know, now he's able to house one of these homeless ass bums off the street and call him his fucking bodyguard. The man walking around with no fucking shoes. His bodyguard to get a place to stay and some hot food. And he think that he doing something. This man, who the fuck does this man think he is where he needs a fucking bodyguard and to sit in the back seat of a damn whatever Yukon that he's driving around in? But we talking about Tiffany Hingard. How the fuck are we talking about Tiffany Hingard, who's a mayor and has got a security detail and security, and we saying she don't need it? But this loser is a fucking advocate that ain't advocated for shit, that ain't caused no change to happen, ain't did shit meaningful with his advocacy, except for garnering money from people. How the fuck can he give me any advice? The only thing he can show me is how to grift the people, because he is the master at grifting. He's the master at grifting. This motherfucker came in with nothing. And at the end, he had a whole fucking grill, everything. I mean, come on now. I don't give a fuck about how many people come in to look at me, to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to like the video. Y'all don't see, I don't promote none of that stuff. I say it every now and then, but I don't promote that throughout my videos. I could care less. If you want to go to somewhere else, go somewhere else. If you don't want to like the video, don't like the video. Y'all see, this is not my bread and butter. This man unlawfully removed these people out of here by calling ICE. Calling ICE. And he think that he's doing something for the people of Harvey. What are you doing for Harvey? You're not doing anything. But getting on, you had the nerve to get your dumb ass of the world, loose ass mama on this motherfucking screen of yours and have her try to defend the foolish dumbass shit that come out your mouth. The ungodly ass shit that comes out your mouth. And see, all these people, they talking about, thank you, Jesus. All this with God. All this with God. None of this is godly. None of this is godly, y'all. And it's sick that the only thing that he can use to garner support is God. Because guess what? They're not going off of his actual productivity. They're not going after his track record. Because if they were, they would see he don't get nothing done. This man don't get shit done except for causing chaos and confusion. But because he claims to be a man of God, people always want to give him time, chance after chance after chance after chance. It's sick, it's demented, and they keep giving him money. I don't care, give him all your money. That's the least of my concerns. But the fact of the matter is, it's really tiresome hearing this God narrative coming out of his mouth and his mom's lying ass mouth. And whoever this white woman is that got on talking about David, I know your name is David. Yes, my name is David. It sure is David. And since you couldn't say my last name, I'm led to believe that you don't know who the fuck I am. And guess what? I don't have a problem even giving you my full name, because if you try to dox me, bitch, I will, trust me. You won't find shit. You will be very disappointed. Not only would you be disappointed, but you give me free reign to go ahead and open up the floodgates on your motherfucking ass. You don't know who the fuck I know, and Jedidiah don't know who the fuck I know either. So what I would suggest y'all do is stand down. Stand the fuck down, because you don't know who the fuck I am, and you don't know what connections I have. So you can go ahead and try to dox me if you motherfucking want to. It'll be the last person that you dox, I guarantee it. You stupid ass bitch. And you know what? This motherfucker. Let me see what the fuck y'all talking about in the comments. Cause if y'all got some shit to say, I'm going off on every motherfucker who got something to say. What's up, real late night crew? Saint Sinner. Yeah, play with your motherfucking kids, not me. I'm the wrong bitch to play with. You got the right one if you think that you about
literally
to come after
after
me.
All we did in Dalton,
this
and
bitch
they
spitting out his goddamn mouth, can't even talk with them damn teeth in his fucking mouth.
I got more residents in Dalton and Jedidiah. They don't speak for us. That's why when they call, we don't show up. Got it.
So he's saying that it's not a problem in Harvey.
I got more people saying, Jedidiah, we know what you did. There are people in Dalton who
fucking
called
bum
and found out, can I get a picture with you? Can I meet you? You was amazing. Jedidiah, I love you. The way they treat me in the airports and when I go to the city of Chicago, you still on it, young man. We love you for it. You'll never know that feeling. And you know what? You think you destroying me by streaming my stuff. All you doing right now means giving me a platform.
His mama can't give him acceptance.
I've never had.
He don't know who the fuck his dad is. Whoever that is.
I did not.
How many uncles did this motherfucker have when he was growing up? Because his mama is just
guess what, man? I'm sitting here right now, and I want you to know I ain't. But that ain't always got to be the case. This is my police report for battery. So she better stop playing with me and leave me alone. But today, when I got the 2-year restraining order against Hassan because he was wrong. I mean, the 1 year.
Oh, they not gonna box me.
The 1 year restraining order that I got
They
this
can use
morning
my first
while I
name
was being
all they
accused of
want.
being a bad
Use my
moderator
first name
inside of
all
Dalton
they want.
politics. I don't sit in Dalton politics
They
all
got
day with
permission
nothing
to
to
use
do
my
like
first
y'all.
name.
I'm not looking for a
But go
storyline.
ahead.
I ain't thought about Tiffany
Try it if you
since she
want.
was unelected. I just want to know if I did the right thing in pursuing her because she ain't been charged yet. And if I ain't done the right thing, I got to fix it and make it right. I do have the ability to question why they going through the same stuff in Thornton Township and we picked the right person. And if they didn't, I'm going to stand with them to make sure that until we see it through.
See, this
What have I done?
You ain't did shit. That's what
Nothing.
we want to know. What have you done?
Absolutely nothing.
You ain't do a motherfucking thing but cause chaos and confusion.
And now
that's why your ass needs to go
you're
ahead.
Feeling good about yourself because now Ryan do it.
Stay in Harvey, bitch.
Ryan
stay
doing
in Harvey,
it. Trina
bitch.
doing it. You
That's
doing
what you
it.
do. Stay your ass
together.
there in Harvey.
Again, what have y'all done?
Because when Kobe
Nothing.
take over, bitch.
He a chaos agent.
You think that you're
I
doing
must be a
something
damn
now? Wait till
amazing chaos
Kobe
agent
get
because
in
the chaos
office,
I
bitch.
cause, you know what they say, you're a troublemaker. Well, you know what I love? That senator or the congressman, the congressman, I can't remember his name, but you know what he did? He said, you know what? Good trouble.
Yeah,
I'll tell you today
trouble.
that if I'm a
that's
chaos
what we about.
agent.
We about good trouble. You about fraud trouble.
It's good chaos. It's effective chaos.
You ain't about no
and it's
good
chaos for the people.
The only trouble you want is the trouble that could put money in your pockets.
I've done something so bad because y'all sure as the fuck wasn't complaining when y'all was getting the results you needed.
I get what you're saying, Tiffany.
When
I get what you're saying.
On y'all and stop
I
focusing on
get
me.
it.
And no,
I get it.
No,
fuck him. No, I ain't
none of
saying
it
what
is
the fuck
checked out
I
so
want.
far.
Like I said, this is my
do know
motherfucking YouTube
that
channel.
Clark is not
I don't
perfect.
give a damn about the subscribers.
What I love
don't
about
care
this
about
man
the
is that
viewers.
he
I don't
keep
care
on
about the
saying,
likes. I
whatever
don't give a
I've
fuck
done
about
wrong,
none of that shit.
give me a chance
I don't give a
to
fuck
fix
about none
it.
of that shit. What I
Let
do
me
care
see
about
what I did.
is the fact that we
And I
have
also
a
love about him right
town,
now is the fact
Harvey, Illinois,
that
of
every time I call,
20,000
he
people,
answers,
and we have an advocate that's
he does
coming,
exactly what he
causing
said.
chaos and stirring
I
up
cannot
emotion.
say that for the
Discounting
opposing
the
side.
resident story.
And I do remember a time when Clark sat on his dais and he said,
and now
it's
he
crazy that
advocated
he
for
would
the
call
man that's
her a
the
B.
reason, the cause of
But
the
when I
destruction
came,
of
he
Harvey.
said,
The
what's
reason
up?
for the destruction of Harvey. He advocating for this man.
You know what? It's crazy because now that I came, they had no problem with what I did in Dalton. But now that I'm not doing it the way they want me to do it,
you didn't do shit in Dalton.
Be an assassin and
you
obedient
ain't.
to their
this is the
narrative.
problem. This motherfucker think
now
he wants so much credit for all the shit that he didn't do.
Tell me that I
you
don't
ain't
go
do shit.
Because I'm a citizen.
The only thing you done was
the
garner
same rights
all this
y'all
money to get your teeth
enjoy
done, to get this new car,
Minion,
and now
today
to walk
I want you to hear
around
me.
like you a
you
big,
picked the wrong
big
side
meats with a fucking
of history.
ass, with a bum.
I ain't asked you to be on no team. You picked the wrong side of history.
The fuck you
and this
talking
will
about?
not age well.
What have you done in
because you're allowing yourself to be deceived.
You riled
by
the
whatever
people up.
it is.
You rallied the people up, and once they got together,
Tommy
they didn't need your ass no more.
For doxing.
They said, "Oh nah, this man, he ain't."
I don't think that's the real Tommy G. You talking about the YouTuber Tommy G?
We got the people together.
I think there's a Tommy G fan base. That's not the real Tommy G.
We don't need all this drama and chaos that this man want to keep up. So that's what you did for the fucking people of Dalton. But you ain't do shit in terms of getting Tiffany out of office.
I'm not the finest man, but I ain't gotta have behind no cartoons or no fake pages. I do things in my real name with my real face.
Do it, bitch.
With my real team.
Jedidiah Brown ain't even
I ain't
your
over there
real
trying
name,
to figure out what you got in
bitch.
your infrastructure
Your
because
real
I know
name
for a
is
fact
Daryl
your
Eugene
infrastructure
Coleman.
could never compare to
your
mine.
Real name, then,
I know
Eugene
for a fact
Coleman.
that even if you got
Nobody
1,000 viewers today, that probably 80% of them are just spectators or people who actually support me.
They could support.
They just want to see what Jedidiah got going on now because I'm entertaining. I'm anointed. And when I get involved, people feel inspired and encouraged. They do things they ain't never done before. As a matter of fact, Minion, I ain't never had to build friends off of nobody's destruction because people genuinely see value in being a part of what I'm doing. And that is why I got more checks in this thing that has been created since y'all been talking smack than I ever had. My team has gotten bigger. As a matter of fact, if you go look in
my
my thing,
check.
it just keeps saying,
I
added
guarantee
another
you
one,
that.
added
I
another one,
guarantee
added
you
another
that.
one. Y'all keep on lying,
Stupid
y'all
ass
keep on
bitch.
pursuing, you keep on defaming,
And
I
you
keep
ain't gonna
on
say
growing.
none of that
And
shit
guess
in my
what? Now
face.
y'all can be real
You
mad
can
because
say
I'm
whatever the
one
fuck you
step
want
closer.
on
And
this
I don't
motherfucking
care if I
camera
gotta
to your
crawl,
followers,
I
but
don't care
bitch,
what I
I
gotta
dare
do,
you
and
to
I ain't
come.
even said
Once you
nothing yet
come your
about my
ass,
God
you can
because
fly
I don't
any
have
way
to
you
use
want to
my
fly.
God. But
Come
I
your
know that
motherfucking
somebody
ass to
right now
Houston,
going through
Texas,
stuff
and say
with
that shit to
unfaithful,
my
unfruitful,
face, and
hating ass
make sure you
people,
bring
and
your
they looking at
bodyguards
me
too.
go through this and they
Make
saying
sure you bring your
Jedidiah can
motherfucking
do it,
bodyguards
I can
too.
do it. And because of that, I'm one step closer to getting that building in Harvey, and I'm gonna deliver it just like I'm about to deliver the one that's on 147 and Center. I just talked to the man. They about to sign a document, and I'm gonna deliver the property back to the tax roll of Harvey. And you ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it. And ain't nobody gonna be able to take no credit for it because
Yeah,
guess what?
they gonna take it
Guess
off.
what?
Guess
This is
what?
what effectiveness looks like.
That's
Now
what
talk about
effectiveness
that.
looks like. Yeah,
And
make sure
everybody that's
you go
mad at
for
me,
the
they mad at me for
motherfucking
one reason.
taxes
Because
when
I
his
didn't
ass get
help
the
them or do
building
what they
too.
wanted to do, or
Tax
I
his
broke
ass out
away
the
from them
fucking
because I saw something
neighborhood.
that wasn't pure.
Make sure y'all get that money and
And the
then
only thing
tax
you
his
got,
ass out the damn
he put up a
neighborhood.
picture
Kobe
of
Chapman,
of
make
his
sure that you
dick
don't get
print.
on this bitch
Well, I got a dick.
when you get in office.
What's wrong with it? I love
Yeah,
my
he think
body.
he doing something.
And
You
guess
think he
what? We were
doing something,
supposed to be
bitch?
naked. So
Get
if
that.
I'm
I
gonna do
want
it
you to
according
get
to
all them
God,
fucking
hell, I should
buildings.
just do it with
Get
my
all the
balls
damn
out.
buildings,
But I
bitch.
couldn't do it because there's
Cause,
people
Cause
like
this boy
you
Clark not gonna stay in
who do
office
stupid
very
stuff.
long. Daryl Eugene,
And now we
motherfucking
gotta wear
Coleman,
clothes.
named after a nigga that your mama was fucking at the time. She wasn't
You will
even in the
never
fucking
be
marriage.
as
He
great
named
as me
one of the niggas that she was
trying to be me or
Who the fuck was
diminish
trying to
me.
be you?
That ain't how
Nigga,
greatness
sit your
happens.
dumb ass down. The
You
fuck?
will never build a big
Your
channel
mama a hoe. She's
because
still a
your content
hoe.
is based off
Ain't
of
no
the
telling how
actions of
many fucking
somebody
uncles
else.
you had growing up.
And we can't see a trace to what purpose and relevance
And
your
then
life
some nigga
holds.
come out
Yes, you
when you
have the
was
ability to
14 to
do
say, hey,
things
I'm your
with
real
production,
dad.
but you
And
ain't
you
the
need to
only one.
change
And
your
damn
name.
it, you ain't
And
barely,
you being the
you ain't
people
even
pleasing,
halfway decent.
sorry,
I
sap looking
admired it because
motherfucker
I
that you
can't
are.
do it.
You
But
ain't
wait a
gonna
minute,
never get
because
the
I
real
haven't
people
done
that
it.
you
But
looking for.
boy, don't let
You
me
finna
try. Do you
change
know what
your
I realized when
motherfucking name.
Kimberly took her fat ass
You
home?
try to get approval
All that
from
stuff
your
she was
mama
doing, I
and
did it.
some
So
man
guess
that
what? I'm
came
glad that
from
I don't
your dad.
have to pay her for it because
You
she
are
wasn't really
sick
doing nothing but
in the
creating
head.
chaos in our camp. I'm off my meds. That's right. And that's what I love. I'm off my motherfucking meds. I'm not going to create or sit here and try to present nothing like y'all want me to present. And the only med
You
that I'm
can't
off
present
of
shit.
is letting you play with me in my face.
Yeah, no,
Y'all
bitch.
mad
I ain't
and we
playing with
growing and going.
you. I ain't
As a matter
playing
of
with
fact,
you.
while I'm
Go play
sitting on
with your
here, I
pussy.
asked and
Go
I'm
play
trying
with
to
your
see if we
pussy.
can
You
do
the one
this. Is there
pregnant.
anybody?
Go play
Oh,
with
now
your
let me no, hold
motherfucking
on. Is
wide
there
ass, deep
anybody?
ass pussy hole, bitch.
Is there anybody that has enough
You mad because Ryan wouldn't
confidence
fuck you.
of what we own that's gonna
You
help
mad because I
us
won't fuck
to
you.
let them broadcast us getting
You
to
want
this
me. That's what it
$1,000
is,
goal?
bitch.
I ain't gonna
You wish
use
I was
God right now,
you wish that
million.
I
I'm gonna
wanted you
use
like
you.
that. You stupid ass
They're gonna
hoe.
watch
That's
you.
why you
Your
gave me
people
your
can
personal
watch
and I ain't never
how
used you, dumbass
ineffective you
bitch.
are. Watch us
Yeah,
have
you
what we
want me.
need.
The fuck? You want me, nigga. You stupid bitch. What's up? What's up? And see these dumbass bitches.
I just gave
And he'll never step his ass in front of me. I guarantee you. He could never
Thank you, Kimberly, for
do to me
$20.
what he
Thank you,
did
Monica,
to
for $30.
see,
That's
look,
50 more dollars that just came to us. Thank you so much, Bree, for $50. I just gave $80.
see, look, this is what he's using it for. To get cash apps.
Do that. What?
This is
I
what
can't
he's
remember where
using
we
it
was when I
for.
first started this.
This is what he used. He said he was rich, right, Vivian? He said he was rich. This motherfucker said, y'all, I'm rich.
Taking us
And
to a
y'all
grand
not.
total of $759.34 towards our goal for the day. I'm about to
Fakes
get to
it till he makes it.
literally only
That's what
need
he do. He
$98,000,
claim
and
he
your
rich.
mad ass gotta
Motherfucker ain't got
sit
a
there and
pot
watch it
to
because
piss in
I'm
or
your
business to do it
content
out of.
and you my bitch. So let's
No,
keep it
bitch,
going.
you my
I
bitch,
ain't
ho.
this is what I want you to understand. Ain't nobody got I don't
The
got a
only
fake or
bitches you
fraud. All I
got is
gotta
the
do is
one in
ask
your
because
chat,
people see
ho.
the truth. People know the truth.
The only bitches you got is the one in your chat. Those are only bitches that you know. And
I
you.
asked for this.
And you.
God Prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemy. And guess what? You know what's crazy? Is I thought I was gonna make you a
I
friend,
wish I could. When is
respectful
your
of you.
walk
You
of
better ask LNC everything he said about me so far.
this monkey?
Denied that. He said my channel was gonna soon be gone. How am I still on here ranting for 3 hours later? And why is his lawsuit getting dismissed? Or has it been dismissed? I don't know, because I'm not following him. I don't care.
And then you got Babe Solo in here.
Thank you so much.
In him. She a weird ass bitch.
Terry.
Fuck that hoe. Fuck that hoe. I ain't about to be diplomatic no motherfucking more, y'all. It's over for the diplomatic shit.
We are
all that trying to
769.
be nice and trying to do shit to conform for YouTube and Facebook. I'm done. It's a new minion, y'all. It's a new minion. I'm approaching this a little different now. I'm telling y'all, fuck all that diplomatic shit. This motherfucking loser. I don't want to, I don't want to give life to dumbass, nothing ass bitches. But when you still up here using the Lord's name,
Minion with assumptions. It
when
should be your name. But you should stop at the slogan. Minion with assumptions. Will make an ass out of himself and himself
This is
alone.
the dumbass bullshit that I'm talking about. He obsessed with me. This motherfucker is
That's
really
your new name.
with me.
Minion with assumptions. You're not even speaking opinion. You don't even use your own mind. You sitting up there using these people's mind. That's crazy.
How the
If
fuck
he
I'm using somebody
conspired
else's
to
mind?
have this woman locked up, didn't even have enough ability or sense to go literally do the research and figure it out. She went to jail because she did something. They investigated and probably wanted to charge her with a felony. Might not have even gotten it approved. And then they decided because clearly something is wrong. Let the woman go in here home and fight herself in the mirror. She was singing and dancing and doing whatever. I think it was singing and praying in the back of the car. And guess what? They probably thought that was a little unstable and crazy, and what it looked like, and sent her ass to the hospital. She didn't go to jail. The hospital said, damn, what the fuck? Gave her ass something to calm her down. And y'all on there.
And the fucked up part about it is I actually thought
Jedidiah conspired with Clark. Damn, I didn't know Clark could do all that.
Alias that he been going.
Clark could tell the hospital to inject somebody with an unknown substance and release them to the public with no charge.
It's on your motherfucking.
That made sense to you?
So bitch,
you really think it's that deep?
Eugene Coleman. Guess what? I did fall for the foolery when
and then y'all, I just showed you in real form, in real time, why this lady is lying and spinning. Man, you gonna
he got me.
Report any of that? No, you're not going to report any of that.
All in the
Thank
queue.
you so much, Transmutation Station, for $20.
Me and all in the queue were so tight, but every time she brought up Jedidiah, I would always try to try to tiptoe around that situation because I didn't want because I was like, okay, we got to give him a pass because I mean, look at what he's doing.
I'm obsessed with Minion.
Get their voices. He giving
the fuck I'm gonna be obsessed with.
So I used to give him a pass. I was a dumbass for that. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. When all in the queue told me about
God, I thank you. Now I'm gonna use. Now I'm going to consult my God.
Everybody
now I thank
else
you because you're showing my enemies that I'm unstoppable, unmovable, unshakable.
The other person who
and we are at $813 on here.
Didn't had these run-ins with Jedidiah.
Let's go ahead and get this done. We at $813.
Like, you know what?
I want y'all to put that building within our grasp and our reach. And I want y'all to understand that ain't nobody finna sit around. I'm going to get the resources and we're gonna chug this along as much as we go. I'm not gonna wait till I get $100,000. We finna go now. I'm finna and I'm calling all my friends. I ain't even done that yet.
I wish he would. Y'all just don't understand how much I want him to dox me. That's the only reason why I'm not even giving him all my information, because I want him to look it up.
Let their attacks
I don't have a problem
so
giving y'all my information, and y'all know who the fuck I am. I don't have shit to hide.
Because guess what? Harvey is fucked up. It's in bad shape.
I have no sexual assault allegations against me.
And again,
in court,
we're not fouling no 501c3.
He the one got the minor. He the one that's been accused of sexual misconduct with minors. Okay, not me.
Need to go to
I don't have that to worry about.
No,
I don't give a fuck about y'all pulling up my record.
I cannot
pull it
God
up.
Can't prepare.
But you gonna have to find who the fuck I am first.
Enemies, if I don't
find out who the fuck I am, and make sure you pull all that shit out on your dumbass little screen, so all your followers can look.
But we are worthy of this love. We have done Our team has worked
Your
24/7
fucking
for
team of
over a year
losers,
and a half
3 fucking
for these
volunteers.
communities.
Y'all
We're
don't come out
worthy
with
of this
no
love.
fucking facts. Y'all
We
don't
got
have no
victories
proof
that have
of
gone
shit that
unnamed and
y'all spew out
unmentioned.
y'all dumbass
Literally,
mouths
I'm the one who solely went back to Vegas to petition for them
and didn't
to
get shit done. He went to
reopen that
Vegas to
investigation
party
into Andrew Holmes, and they did it.
and
I'm
ain't get
worthy.
no
We're
fucking
worthy.
charges filed.
You're worthy.
Nothing was
If
done.
you are
It
part
was
of
a
this,
free
we
party trip to
deserve to
Las
have a home
Vegas.
for
They didn't get
INA.
shit done. And guess who paid for it? His viewers and supporters. They paid for him to get a free trip with a nigga.
Now I'm using God to grip. All right. Well, Father God, I thank you for the resource that's coming in our hands. Look at them. Now they all on the using God.
Let's see
That's the only one
if
I
the
want to use.
IRS
You are
think that
absolutely
all
right.
his
I want
donations
you
and
to
the way he
know
been
that I
spending is all
cannot do this on my
copacetic,
own.
clean,
And I
and
thank
legal.
God, and I do it in the name of
Where your
Jesus, because that's the name above
501c3
every
at,
name.
bitch?
And this is what I'm talking about with church
Where your
people. Every
501c3
time that I
at,
do
bitch?
this, it just reminds me of what we should be. Yes, I'm doing it in the name of God. I don't want to do it in my own name because my name got limits. But Jesus is unlimited.
Yeah,
Jesus
see?
cannot be
Look,
stopped. Jesus
his name
actually,
ain't
you
even
know
his
what?
real name. Shit, his name
If
is a
you got
fucking
discernment,
false.
you know what's
He was
real
fake
versus what's
from the
false. We had
beginning, y'all. Since at the
867.
beginning of
Come
his
on, God.
advocacy, he
Let's
started
do
off
it.
with
Yup. I
fraud,
am raising
starting off
this
with a
in the
fake
name of
name.
Jesus. And when we build this building, we're going to make sure that it's dedicated to him. Now keep going. You are absolutely
See,
right.
and then he's saying this out of
I'm
spite
doing it in
and
the name of
vindictive.
Jesus.
She's
And
doing
I'm
this to be
asking God
vindictive and
to make sure
spiteful
that
while using
everybody who
while using
participate,
the Lord's
that
name.
he do what only he can do, give them more so that they can participate more, because we got to raise $98,000.
$98,000. Wow. What the fuck is he to have a building? If you rich,
We
sir,
done
why couldn't
stood
you
next
just
to
afford to get
people
the building
when
yourself?
they was under
If
threat
is
and
this man
fear,
rich or
and
not?
because of that, they
Because
were
why does he
able to
need
do what they needed to
$98,000
do.
to get a building?
We worthy of it.
Do we have bad credit? What's going on? Why does he need $98,000
Yeah, I was
to get
no,
in a building?
Verna. I wasn't naked
In
yesterday
Harvey?
and praying. I was naked every day and praying. Naked people pray. There's nothing wrong with my
See?
body. It's a
Look,
beautiful body.
look,
I'm a
look,
little man with a big dick. I
look.
got literally,
See?
sometimes I got a stomach,
But this is
but for the most
God.
part,
This
it's
is
flat.
God.
Yes, naked people can get a
This is
prayer through.
God. This is
What does that
godly.
mean? What's wrong with naked?
The fuck is
He said that
godly
you were
about him talking
fearfully and
about his
wonderfully
dick
made,
and being
crafted in the
naked?
image and likeness of him.
In
And
the
guess
same
what? It
context of
should be
talking
something to
about God.
celebrate. So what
And
was
look at
wrong
these
with it? You
people
ain't
in the
never seen
chat
a man in
laughing and shit,
drawers
thinking that shit is cute.
at the beach or at a gym or what or anywhere? What's wrong with it? That's my business. It's my body. If I choose to share it, that's my business. Why does it matter to you? And what does that mean as it relates to God? So God don't like people who be naked or in drawers? Make it make sense.
But God don't like people who are
You look
thirst
and sound
trapping.
stupid.
You're thirst
Jealousy isn't
trapping, you
rational.
dumb bitch. You trying to get people to lust after you. And you trying to spin it like it's just you in your nudity. No, bitch.
It's crazy to
You're
me.
trying to get people to lust after you. That's
And
not
you on here
godly.
typing and you probably was masturbating. Make that make sense. Oh, wait a minute. She on here. That person is on here typing stuff, but they masturbate. Or they probably masturbate. You all have done everything in society to make people feel like they
Alicia, who
cannot
big
be
mad?
what they was always
Who
designed
big
to be,
mad?
because they don't fit your
Tell me who you
narrative.
talking about.
And that is why INA is going to crush the
Who big
culture
mad?
that we have created for a brand new one.
Who
It
big
doesn't
mad,
matter.
Alicia?
And then you be the same one saying we ought to give
If you can't
ex-cons a
clarify, I'm
chance.
about to kick you.
Well, guess what? Make your mind up.
All right, since you
Do
can't
we love
clarify,
people for who they are? Or do we
you getting
require
kicked.
people to change to who we want them
I
to
don't
be
have
for
no
us to
time
love
for
them?
nobody
But it's okay, because I
that's
don't
trying
need
to
the world to agree. I just
dissent.
need the people that God assigned me
If you
to
in
agree,
my
because we're
chat,
going to go and reach
don't say
those in
shit
the world
negative.
who sitting up there
I'm just telling
angry
you.
because they don't know that God can use them even beyond their imperfections. And just because I don't condemn them, don't mean that I condone it. I might not agree, but guess what? I hear y'all saying talking about Babe Solo, but Babe
All right,
Solo
Alicia
is
Russell,
somebody who
this fucking
supports and is a part of the
loser,
vision,
low
and
life
she souls
ass
into
bitch.
it. I love Alicia
Go
Nicole.
back to
I don't gotta
Jedidiah's
pick a
page
side.
with
I
whatever
might
this
not
is
even
that you got
agree,
on your
but I'm
damn
not about to
profile
shun her,
picture.
attack
You
her,
fucking loser.
disassociate myself with her, because all she done so far is be supportive. I might not even understand how she talks and communicates all the time, but because she not like me, I'm not gonna down or degrade her, just like we did Beth weird ass. But guess what I'm gonna do?
No, you're
I'ma
the
let her
weird
be her.
motherfucker. How
I'ma
the fuck
deal
he
with
gonna
her when
call
I
somebody
can,
weird while
but
he
I'm not gonna
pacing
deal with her when I can't.
outside
I don't gotta go to home with her at
yelling
night,
at a
and
phone?
together we gonna make a difference as long as she focused on making
I'm letting
a
y'all know, if
difference,
you
and
show
ain't
any dissent
nothing
in my
you
chat,
gonna
if you
say
say
and gonna do
anything
about it.
crazy, you're
And
getting
guess what?
booted, you're
If
getting
she is
blocked,
a part of this
and you can
mission, you mess
can
with
kick rocks.
her, you mess with all of us. Y'all ain't seen nothing like this before.
And all the
We
people in
not
my
bullies.
chat, you
We're
have free reign
defenders,
to go in
and we're
on
not gonna
anybody who
play.
showed
That's
dissent.
why y'all
Fuck 'em.
called us
We
when
about
you
to show
wasn't getting
INA who the
results.
fuck we are. We about to show INA who the fuck we are,
Oh,
y'all.
you were supposed to come and make us bigger. No,
We gonna
I
stand.
was supposed
We
to come
gonna
and do
have our
exactly
own
what the hell I
coalition
did.
of people and make sure that nobody dissents
Get in the
our
fight
coalition.
and be
That's what they
effective.
want to do
And the
over here.
worst thing
I'm
that
gonna
I
show
could
you.
do
You got
is
the right
dummy
one,
me
because see, I'm
down
not
so
into
you
this
can feel
YouTube
like
shit. I
you
wasn't
doing
into
something.
this shit. I don't care
Do
about
it
subscribers.
greater.
I don't
Go
care
out
about
there
none of
and
that
put your
dumbass
ass on the
bullshit.
line for
But since you
somebody
want to
else and
challenge
watch
me,
how it
we
happens.
can go for
Watch
the
what
challenge.
happens.
We can go for the challenge.
Go lose something for somebody and watch what happens. All these narratives. I done talked about no. Come on, y'all, get this thing over to let's get this damn $1,000 in there so we can get off of this line. We at 867. I need somebody to believe in this mission enough.
Y'all hear this?
So let's get this done. So I'm not gonna do it in the name of God. We're gonna thank God for it. He doing it. But now let me tell you what I'm gonna do it in the name of. We raised money. We raised money for no.
I'm about to report this
Y'all
video for
did y'all hear
raising
what I
money.
just said earlier?
Unlawful.
Strike the damn video. No,
for unlawful.
need. No need.
How do? Let me see.
I access every level. Wait a minute. Oh wait, let me ask y'all this question. Do I work for Dalton too? Because it ain't shit you gonna tell me that I can't do in Dalton. As a matter of fact, he gonna show INA who the fuck they are. All he finna do is do the same thing random news doing, and that's get videos and splice it up and put a narrative.
That's all I'm gonna do?
You can't show us who we are because you don't even know who you are. That's why your identity is now shrouded in their agenda, because you don't have an identity of your own. And that is why your presentation is a augmented reality. Look at that.
Long dick.
Thank you so much. That don't count over here, Late Night Crew. Send it on Cash App because that's immediate. We moving right now. But thank you again,
in the pillow, ass up.
Thank you again, Late Night Crew. You know, it reminds me of why you were mad at me too, though, because I remember where you
because you're little and you're small.
I remember where you
y'all for some reason
thought that you was going to buy the favor of the residents of Dalton because you came to film what they were going through, and you bought some people pizza.
Be okay.
So you couldn't understand at that time why people started fucking with me so much, because you are actually in the fight, and you never really lifted a finger to do anything for the community. And it's unfortunate because you tried to take, you know what's craziest to me is you tried to take that picture of Staples, which I sent to you to help you out on your channel, to help you to basically help push the thing forward. You tried to, you thought that was your way to snake me out. Then you look stupid. But guess what? She is now the commanding officer of Dalton. Very respectful. Me and her have wonderful, very, very wonderful, respectful conversations. We don't apologize to each other, and even we moving great together.
Push that button.
Isn't that amazing?
And it's
I know that's absolutely amazing. You thought you was about to do something to me that was going to destroy something.
His live,
and we cool as hell.
Silent protest
for the most part.
There is nothing he have
respectfully. I'm not gonna say cool as hell. We respectful. She's cordial with me.
That. I know, and Carlita, I don't want to include you in the residents of Harvey, because this is not about y'all
family. It's as real as God is. The devil is real.
I just had to bring myself down to his level.
So let me tell you guys the difference of this. I don't be counting those super chats because I won't see that. We won't see it till next month.
You can't even afford right now. Well, you can afford now.
Try to generate a report, and then I'll try to put
something else other
it
than me
inside of the update. Actually, I would love to do that because I want to keep on showing them the progress. But if you're giving towards super chats or other means, I'm not seeing it. So that's why I'm not reporting it. But I do see that people saying that they gave in other ways.
Grave Secret Million, if you're talking, please pause him. I can't hear both of you. If you're over talking, I want to hear what you have to say. Okay, I appreciate that. I feel you on that. Why is he talking about someone buying pizza?
Y'all, we literally are 892. I hope he talks about Flint. I would like to know why he pulled out after all that hard work and sacrifice. Taliba. Okay, that's a good question. Do you want to come on the screen and discuss it?
Yeah. Why did you pull out of Flint, you dumb bitch? Because you ain't there for the cause. You there to see how much you can get
Taliba.
out
That
of the
name is
people
familiar to me.
for the cause.
And just
That's
for the
what you
record,
want. You don't give a fuck about these damn people.
the
You don't care about Harvey. You
the
don't care
work
about
is
none of
still
these
going
people.
on for Flint, Beverly Biggs. That's what I'm focused on. But I did pull out of Flint because it was
Because
a
you're
big headache.
a fraud, a
People
fake.
were complaining a lot, fighting each other a lot, not trusting each other a lot. The biggest issue that I had is that we were trying to establish, greater points of contacts because it cost us way too much money to even be there.
It costs us
And then
way
I
too
asked
much
people, I
money
was
to even
like,
be there. Bitch,
can we
what the
focus
fuck is
on
you
the
doing
third
it for?
ward? And people was not really doing it.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what doing it for the wrong reasons look like. This is what advocacy for the wrong reasons look like right here. Do you think I've ever asked anybody to support my channel when we have guests on from Harvey, when we're talking about the things that are happening in Dalton? I would never. If y'all want to support, y'all can support. I would love the support. But that's not the reason why I do it. That's not the reason why I'm trying to shed light on what's going on in Harvey, not to get a payday out of it. Who gives a fuck about the payday? Unless you broke and you can't afford shit and you need it. This is your last option in life. So you care, everything that you do is about the payday.
What happens on September 2nd? Because I don't even know.
Everything he
What's
does is for a payday.
9/25? I don't know, but he keeps kicking that can down the road. LNC, I don't know if you raised your $500, but you have raised enough money, man. You raised enough money to take down all of the
What's up,
YouTubers in the world, right?
Random News says, be warned, people, for years this dude is fraud. Happy people are waking up. You damn sure right, Random News. You released a lot of information that I didn't even know about this dude. When I do stuff, I do it for free. What is he paying for? Thank you, Vivian. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't nobody grift as much as he grifts, but he trying to flip the script and say, what you doing with your money? No, bitch, you the grifter. You're the one that needs to answer to what you do for your money. You the one grifting every fucking show that you get on live. You are grifting. What are you doing with your money?
Again, all those videos have failed. They've been dismal failures in moving anything. There's a virtual reality and then there's a real reality. So we're not worried about that. As a matter of fact, good. I'll take that. I'll take that. I appreciate the work you did in Flint. Thank you so much, B.
He ain't even do no work in Flint.
It's just different.
Ain't get shit done in Flint.
But
This bitch ain't
I'm
get
debating.
Shit done. He got ran the
and then
fuck
again,
out
I'm not even
of
debating.
Flint.
To be
And
honest,
can't
the
even go
resource
back
that it would
to
take to
Flint.
sustain
Just
the
like he
fight for
got ran
Flint, I
out of
don't have it. I need
Chicago
to
all them
build
years
what I'm
ago and
doing.
had to move to Texas. Bitch,
I don't
you ain't
know
shit.
if
Don't
Flint,
nobody give a fuck about you.
See,
You
it would
have
take
no
resources.
power to move anything.
It would take
You can't do
resources, and it would
shit.
take
You can't
people
move
being.
Vivian out of her place. You can't move Ryan. You can't move
It would take
nobody.
people
And you
being
have been in these
focused, and they would have to
motherfuckers' place.
listen and
And they
organize.
still ain't moved
And
by
I don't
your
know
dumb
that
ass.
Flint.
And let me pause that because this bitch, he's so fucking stupid. He really fails to see that he don't have shit, no power. The only thing you have is a fucking sheep, low life, low IQ motherfuckers that ain't got no critical thinking skills in your fucking chat that support you. That's all you got. But them bitches ain't gonna even come out and do shit. Lavelle Redmond brought his dumb ass out to support you as your bodyguard, and his ass lost his job. He lost his job trying to help your dumb ass because you couldn't fight your own fucking battles. Fania Deuce, she's still in the hole. This bitch still ain't got shit out of letting you use her as your narrative. So none of the people that have been on your side, nor none of the people that have been on the other side of whatever it is that you was fighting for, whether you are for them or against them, they don't benefit at all. Don't nobody get shit out of their relationships with you. How many people on your team can say that they are better off than they were before they were on your team? How many motherfuckers can say they financially better off now since they've been on your team than before they was on your team? They probably in the hole from having to come off of so much money just to be on a fucking team. They done probably lost money to try to be on his fucking team. They ain't getting paid shit.
Have a generous heart that see what we are doing to help us to get a home for INA. And those are the pictures that I just showed you guys. It's a real thing. It's not a joke. It's not a game. It's not a gimmick. But we want to be able to have a real resource that we can offer to the city of Harvey and put back into their tax base.
I agree. State Center. People who don't have brains, who don't have...
Exactly. That was the person I was trying to get to earlier. It was Congressman John Lewis. Get in good trouble, necessary trouble. I tried to donate, but got declined.
Right. I'm glad she didn't even
go a month for me, but I promised to have it done next month. You're awesome and well deserving.
Poor
thank you so much.
Wilson's story and got all types of money. And guess what?
All right, y'all. It's looking like today y'all done tapped out on me. Don't do it.
Look, he done tapped his damn viewers
$108.
He done tapped his viewers out, y'all. They done gave so much, they tapped out. They like, damn, we can't get no more today. We out of it, Jed. Damn, leave us alone. We can't afford no more. We tired of paying just to watch you. Cause you ain't doing shit with our money anyway. We just paying for your lifestyle.
I'm checking the other stuff.
Stop strong arming these viewers into paying you, boy. They like that though.
Oh, wait, like there we go. Somebody sent.
They like getting strong armed into getting rid of their money. Look, seems like every time I send Apple Pay, you don't get it. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much for sending us $25. Oh no, Kevin, you sent 25, but they took some of it, but we'll count it.
Look,
so let me
see. This is hilarious. Y'all, he is really
$58, y'all.
He is really looking at the screen, monitoring.
It seems like every time I send you Apple Pay. Marmar, where did you send it at?
I truly appreciate your donation. Character jumping in the air joyfully.
Is the last 40430?
You can't make this shit up.
I hope you ain't sending Apple Pay.
But we're grifters. You trying to ask us what we doing with our money?
You have to send Apple Pay to the email address.
Look at this shit.
This right here.
Look at this shit.
Oh, she said yes, that's her. Yeah, I counted that earlier. That's at
while he's sitting in his mama's house.
So yeah, that's already been accounted for.
And he's making $1,000.
$58 away.
He is making $1,000.
And we did it in the name of every name that's connected to us.
Look.
And that means that we will only have 98,000. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
He's sitting.
What's today?
July? In his air-conditioned mom's house.
It's September.
Making $1,000 off
something in their
mind. Viewers.
I'm not sure.
For being an advocate.
We got a date, y'all, from LNC. So far, all of his announcements haven't amounted up to shit. But we definitely got them. If you can't contribute to the cause, if we have to fight against the hybrid European, y'all probably give your people up to save yourself.
Yes, he went
without
after
seeing
Beth.
cast the first
He
stone.
went after Paul Roberts.
Jesus, I'm the lady who talked to you on AT&T News Media with Winters and Mickey and cried to help you subscribe for you
these
to
people
help them,
at
and I
all. He's actually
just sent you $25,
he's
and I
actually
will hope
turning
you
them
will
into
be
his
able to
enemy.
give back and help Flint. If you're a person in here from Flint, if you're from Flint, put a 5 in the chat. If you are from Flint or the fight for Flint, put a 5 in this chat.
Let's see. I wonder if Christopher Clark put him up to this, make it seems like he's helping Harvey. Yeah, he a fucking scammer. Exactly. I wouldn't doubt that. I'm sure. You know, it's my belief that that's exactly what
$38
Clark
left.
did. He keeps going after
$38
crazy.
left.
Million is right here giving him the business.
And it's a long broadcast. We have to do a lot
Yeah,
of
he ain't gonna do
asking. We had
shit.
to make our
And he would
case.
be smart to
But
be
y'all,
very
today,
careful on how he approached
and
me. Because like I
$38
said,
from right now
he may
on
have
this
them
moment,
volunteers on his side
we are going to be
perpetrating this INA, but bitch, you don't know who the
$98,000
fuck I
away
got, and you
from
don't
our
know what
goal
the fuck I can do.
to
And you don't know
getting
who the fuck I can
INA a
who the
house.
fuck I know out
And
there.
I'm gonna take whatever
It's not a
time I
threat,
need
it's
to
letting
take,
you know that you don't know. You don't know.
because we're going to
You
get
better
it
be
done.
careful how you move.
And we're
You
going
don't
to
know
put this
what
in the
kind of
savings
movement
account,
I'm doing behind the scenes.
and we're going to
You don't know what kind of movement we're starting behind the scenes.
hopefully.
So I'll suggest you tread very lightly. And INA, trust
They
me,
mad.
INA
Or
ain't
say
gonna
y'all
have
stupid?
shit
No, we progress.
on what we can
Anybody that's given to YouTube channels that's just talking is probably the ones that'll be more stupid. But we progressing. I want you to do what's best for you before you decide to return to Flint. If I had a jet, I swear, I know. $38. This is why they hate me.
I know, right?
This is why they attack me.
The right music.
This is why they conspire.
Yeah, he's talking about money. He he can't have a live
This is
without
what
talking
they're
about money.
upset about. Your support of me reveals what they don't have.
Just sent the $38. I just cashed out $28. Look, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They got it. They got it. They got it. So what is he gonna do with this $1,000 is what we need to know. I wonder what he's gonna do with it. $1,000 in one day. Look, suck on that million. Like I care about the money. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the thing. They pervert the narrative so much that they think that I care about money. I don't care nothing about money. This is what he cares about. This is what his focus is on. Money. Money, 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 money. If y'all can't see it.
Gonna get this done.
Look.
It's gonna happen. We gonna get this done. We gonna get this done. And I'm so excited.
How do we know that's a real 1,000 from people, or if it was sent as a ruse to make it look
officially
like
today?
You know what? I don't care. The thing about it is, this is
As a
all
matter
about
of fact,
money. It's all about money.
It's 1,014. So
money, 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 money. All right, y'all. So, y'all, thank you.
It's officially today. We've even cracked it
want.
into the next one. We are literally 97,900.
I just want to be in the grace of the good Lord. And as long as he shows me favor and for what I do, I don't need the money. I don't need any of the material things on the earth. You know, the thing is, Jesus wasn't a rich man, and every king, you know, in the biblical stories are people who are against God. So I don't care about being rich. I don't care about being famous. I don't care about having the most subscribers, the most likes, the most views. Those are things that are worldly that I could care less about. And I'm speaking from my heart. I could care less about these things. You know, that's what he likes. That's what he does. And you see, when you focus your energy on something, you can make it happen. I'm not saying that he's not gonna get his $100,000. I'm not saying he's not gonna get his building. He just very well may do that, but it's going to be off being a fraud, a fake, a false prophet. This is demonic work. If you guys know, kings, people who are of the world, they always seem to be doing better than the people who, in fact, in front of everybody in the public eye, they always seem to be doing better um, than people who are more godly and people who are more about serving the Lord versus serving the world. So that's fine. I don't care about his money. I don't care about none of that shit. None of that stupid ass shit that this little Minchkin Geico gecko looking motherfucker is talking about. Okay, he can have y'all. His followers can give him all the money. The thing of the matter is that you guys can see this is a money grab, though. This is all about money. This is all about him trying to make a way for himself that he would not be able to do by himself. He can't get a job and go find, and do a career. He has to grift off of people, him and his mama. All right. So, with that being said, guys, I just had to get on here because this was sick and disturbing and disgusting that they were using the Lord's name to try to preach to these people to garner more money from these people. I thought that was sick. There's one thing to be an advocate, but now using your platform like you're a preacher, like this is your church sermon to try to get money off the people, it is really just I just can't even stomach looking at it. So I had to actually talk about it. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I don't care about being the most popular. I don't care about any of this stuff, but I am going to call this man out. He is low hanging fruit when you look at the broader picture in terms of Harvey. But the fact that, unfortunately, he is using his platform at 15,000 subscribers. This man thinks that he, at 15,000 YouTube subscribers, deserve to have a, a personal driver, to be chauffeured, and to have a bodyguard at 15,000 YouTube subscribers. He doesn't even have 1 million subscribers. He doesn't have 100,000. He doesn't have 50,000 YouTube subscribers. And this man is already grifting all the people that look at his videos. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. And so I just wanted to call it out, and I will continue calling it out, because if you guys think that he's bad with 15,000 subscribers, how bad do you think this man can be if he had a lot more subscribers? He already think that he's on top, untouchable, which he is very far from being untouchable. Because Melissa was about to drag him all up and through that motherfucking parade. He was about to get drugged by Melissa, and he definitely don't want it with me. So with that being said, y'all, I just had to get on real quick. I'm glad y'all came in and y'all were here with me. I'm glad we didn't see many people showing dissent. I had to block one person. Stay they monkey ass out of my damn live. But let me see what you guys are saying at the end before I go. Super producer, just common sense. No. Doors were open for you. Thank you, Lady Luck Club. Million, thank you for your boldness for speaking out. You're welcome, Carolyn. He ain't gonna stop me from speaking out. Someone asked him about why hadn't freedom fighters filed a 501c. Exact. Who are the freedom fighters? Yeah, we need to know who the freedom fighters. Why you not using the freedom fighters? Why you had to redo your group and call them investigate and advocate? Why you couldn't keep the freedom fighters? All right, you're welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the support. I truly appreciate it. We all need to know, Lizzie, where the money's going. Where the fuck is this money going? Asking for money in the name of God. Jesus ain't never went around asking his constituents for money. How many times have y'all read that Jesus went around looking for donations? Did God put Jesus in a place where he had to bum people, where he had to ask for money and scam people out of money? Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake the fuck up, because this man is no God. He's nothing godly. Nothing godly about this man. Look at this article, everyone. Why haven't the freedom fighters? Okay, so yeah, y'all, we're gonna talk about that article in another video. It's like a televangelist asking for money in exchange for a bottle of oil. Exactly. The wicked's wealth don't last long. Meaning you got this. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate you. Harvey ain't paying shit. That's why he is with Clark. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you guys for being in here. Thank you guys paying for ours. And I wouldn't doubt that he gonna use some of that money that he collected to pay one of them bums or some nigga to come run up through him, run up in them guts real quick, and he gonna pay him, and the man gonna be owned by his business. That's what he look like. Thank you. Jesus never asked for money. Period. All right, y'all. So that's the end of the show, y'all. This was just a quick live that I just wanted to do real quick. I might make it members only or something. I don't know, because I don't want to give them too much. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna keep it public. I want them to see. I want them to actually see this shit. So I'm gonna keep it public. Y'all stay up with your boy. Please follow me. And let's create a coalition of people who are willing to fight for what's right. Okay, guys, we are a family of people and we fight for what's right. Every last person in this chat, from Conscious, who I've been on her channel a couple of times. People wanted to say things about Conscious. I've never seen it, but thank you, Conscious, for being in here. Foxy, Lizzie, Lady Luck Club, Carol Morton, just all you guys, Laura Rick. We are going to build a coalition of people who can critically think, who are on the side of the righteous, and we're doing what's right just because it's the right thing to do, not because it's going to give us money. Okay, so thank you guys for being here. I will see y'all in a little while, but I have some stuff to do. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Tommy G, Raw and Real. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to these channels too. I wish I could just put everybody's name, but Tommy G, Raw and Real, subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to Foxy 2, Roxy 3. Subscribe to Lady Luck Club. Subscribe to It's Crazy Random News. All you guys in here, thank you so much for being here. And I will see y'all on the next video. Sorry y'all we had to start the day off like this, but it's all right. It's all good. I'm out though. Bye y'all.